All right. Hello, everyone. We're back with more FF16. We are in the free cities of Kanver. We're dealing with an assault of orcs, Akashic, all under Waluda colors.
Joshua and Jill must be busy.
No, they're fine. They're not busy at all. I forgot I did not have ignition equipped anymore. Swear to God, if you... I fucked it up myself after that, but... Somehow my attacks randomly started missing in the midst of that. Oh shit. Orcish Warlord. Hey dude. Dude's getting broken. Fuck. I had Wicked Wheel on again. I'm so used to having Gouge on, even when I'm playing on my own, with my on my lonesome. I was about to say playing with myself, but I was like, wait, hang on. Look at that, it's already at 1.4%. This barely started. You guys ready for upgraded Giga Flare? Look at its HP just fucking melt. And it's dead.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders.
Ah, fuck.
There may still be survivors inside.
That's so good. Might have been a treasure chest back there that I didn't get. I don't know. Let's see one. There's one right here though. The Favor of Light. Flare Breath. You know, make me put Flare Breath back on, but Impulse is so good. Alright, well. Guess that's what we're using. It at least increases the damage of Flare Breath. Maybe Flare Breath will be better when I upgrade it. If I ever upgrade it.
Where are they?
Oh, hey guys.
These creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here? Let's try.
There you go. So I was trying to lure them into a spot where I could do that. You got him. Good job, Carl.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield.
This is Sleipnir, guys.
Or not. As long as we don't hold back.
Oh, he does have follow-up, right? Dodged way too early there. Again.
Nice try.
He doesn't stick around very long, so I can't really.
Nice try.
Benefit from using a lot of my skills on him right now, at least not with the ones I currently have equipped.
Nice try.
Now, however, failed the magic burst.
Nice try.
I suppose I could use Judgment Bolt on him. full. Giga Flare just watches AP melt, although I think we reached a point where it won't melt any further. Yeah, see, I'm doing like no damage to him now. So I don't think you can. 'Cause he's gonna do a flip, I think. Yeah.
Not trick.
I hate that.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord Sarnai. Gungnir.
Gungnir, Odin's spear.
Watch closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes!
There we go.
Still my beating heart! One is seldom enough. Would you not agree?
I don't remember what the stack is.
I wouldn't.
Just a hop, skip, and a jump. Spanish hops here. I don't think so. You and your teleporting shit. Creepy darkness. This time I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a cap on it, so this will just keep going until he either runs out of stagger or... 74,000, not too bad. Shit. Okay, we got this then. overall, not too bad. Fight's not too hard. He has a lot of like quick moves, but Scar, not what I was intending there.
Slow.
And dead. Since when has Clive ever held back against a willing and able opponent? Good question. Sanguine Insignia. After taking up the mantle of Lord Commander of the Knights of the Royal Waluda Army, upon Sidolphus Telemon's ultimate untimely resignation, Sleipnir Harbor had served King Barnabas for the better part of a decade. Intriguingly, however, there are no records of House Harbor ever existing in either Veldenmark or on the southern continent. Begging the question, whence exactly did he hail?
The vessel is strong. My liege.
He did.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
Hey, Barnabas.
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer, one that must be excised.
Try it.
All the rest.
Joshua!
Pretty sure Clive should be cut in half.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Ah shit. Torgal's Lady Sith or Sith now.
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Jill! Jill indeed. Sometime later. City outskirts, the free cities of Kanver. The Ironworks.
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we're up to, they'd all want a piece. Alright?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You lot mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
It won't save itself, you guys. Let's go back to the base here. Nothing else I can do right now anyway. A Song of Hope. She dances on the wind. Higher, oh higher.
Right.
Alright, we got a few things we can do here, guys.
Gav said that Otto might know something.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
Why?
All right.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And
We'll be
all
done shortly,
without
Vector.
aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know.
You
Said
too,
that
my
with
friend.
them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
Did I not turn this in? That might actually be what the problem is. Okay.
Clive,
Ask about goods.
that grey lump.
Well, he's the gentlest, most dutiful soul I've ever had the pleasure to meet. He might not be the brightest crystal in the crate, but he's got a good heart, and I'd far rather have an honest fool working for me than a clever scoundrel. He never shirks his duties, never answers back, never dips his fingers in the coffers. I won't hear a bad word said about him, though I might say a few myself. The lad's even got Blackthorn teaching him the secrets of smithing now, I'm keeping my one good eye on the forge. If that blowhard of a blacksmith should even think about doing goods down, we'll be having words.
Coin purse weighing you down?
Alright, so we can get a rune blade, which is actually better than Brightburn. Long before the Valistean alphabet became commonplace, early tribes across the Twins used a form of lettering now known collectively as runes. While most scholars agree that these runes were merely a crude representation of sophisticated pre-fall writing, some religious sects believe that the symbols hold power that is unlockable only when used in a specific order, much like those inscribed on the blade of this sword. Alright, well, we'll get it, and we'll equip it.
I'll be here.
There we go. A rune belt. It is not better than what we got, but we're going to pick it up anyway because we might be able to upgrade it. Runic scholars separate the ancient logograms into 3 distinct groups: wards of expelling, which are used to emit energy; wards of conservation, which are used to absorb energy; and wards of harmony, which are used to combine the previous 2. Alright, we're going to buy that, but I don't think we're going to use it. Alright, rune crescents. These are better than what we have by 2 defense. These arm guards are not only to be enhanced by the myriad tiny runes engraved about the white gold ribbing, but also by the crescent shape, which in itself serves as a protective ward of conservation.
It's better I'll be here.
Yes, we will equip that. I don't think there's anything here that we want. No.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Music. Very tall.
It's
I didn't use
better I'll
any
be
healing
here.
potions. Blast elixir. Alright.
You'll not
Is
find
it
a
the
better
easiest
price than
elixir to
that.
procure? No, but it is the last one you will ever need. Upon KO, automatically restore all HP, fills the limit gauge, and increases attack power by 10%, defense by 30% for 60 seconds. Pretty good.
Come again. Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
What do I owe the honor? What do you want?
Alright, so we can make the rune blade +1. The rune belt +1 is still not better than what we have. And the rune crescents +1 are. Alright, let's reinforce the rune blade +1.
Yeah, that should do
There we
ya.
go. Now let's make it the rune blade +2.
My best work, but it'll do.
There you go. Huge improvements right there. Alright. The rune belt +2 is slightly better on the HP front, but worse than the belt we're wearing, so we're not going to upgrade it. But we are going to upgrade the rune crescents.
You can thank me later.
The +2.
My best work, but it'll do.
So here's the rune blade. I don't really like its design all that much. I regret that both you and the lump had to get all tangled up in the wicked weave of my sordid past, but thanks to your meddling, I was finally able to put to rest matters that were left too long to fester. And with that finally done, I can sit back and enjoy this new world of yours you're so keen on creating. One don't need a pair of eyes to see the good you've done. Karen. My Lord Marquis, in your absence shall I watch over my new charges, affording them every protection I am able. I only ask that you do the same for his grace. Yote. Clive, I cannot begin to thank you for all you have done for Lostwood. So in lieu of any awkward remerciements, I shall be sending several barrels of next season's vintage. I can only hope that they finally return you off that foamy swill you and yours so covet. We're not going to be talking to Otto today, but I am going to go check and see if we can see new rewards in the Patience Whisper. Give you an idea of the hunts that we got coming up, if any.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
We do have some new hunts
How are we
available.
supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling?
What do we got? We got one new one, the Dread Comet. The Hunters of Tabor speak of a wild chocobo that haunts not only the nearby Badlands, but also their dreams, for it exhibits a ferocity rarely seen in the species, and has ripped more than a dozen of their comrades from gizzard to groin and feasted on their flesh. The bird is far past taming. It must needs be put down. Now, I don't want to fight a chocobo, but we'll fight the Dread Comet. Now, how close are we to...
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
We need 1565? 65 more to get this next one.
Come
Cool.
again. I may
Alright,
have more.
let's save our game, and then we will be done for today. What you guys have to look forward to on Monday. Alright, YouTube, thank you very much for viewing. Hope you guys enjoyed.